Hello and welcome to this brand new series on the channel. Yeah, I'm warning you though that this might be a very long one, guys. Yeah, my name is DanRobzProbz and I'm probably shooting myself in the foot with this one. But yeah, this is something I've been wanting to do for the channel for a very long time, and this is the Project Ozone 3 mod pack for Java edition. Yeah, basically, in a short summary, this mod pack is something that I want to add to the list of my achievements on my Minecraft adventure. As well as just playing it because it's damn right ridiculous, right? But yeah, a long time ago, I used to stream this mod pack over on Twitch. Shout out if you used to watch me there. And yeah, since then, there's been quite a few changes and updates added to it. And one of them is being Mythic mode. But not only do I want to just beat it, I also want to learn and discover some new mods, techniques, and overall challenges within my playthrough because, you know, there's a lot of mods out there that I've never experienced. But anyway, anyone who's been following me for a while now also realize and probably know by now that I don't like to stick with series very long because quite frankly, I just kind of get bored. But I do plan on seeing this one right to the end. So wish me the best of luck, alright? So this is the actual pack, Project Ozone 3, a new way forward. As you can see, it's a 1.12.2 up in the top left corner. So it's going to be a bit of a nostalgic memory lane kind of mod pack. But yeah, I wanted to show you the screen because of the options, okay? Now, if you go to this thing here called pack mode, as you can see, I am rocking the hardest difficulty, that is Mythic. I'm not entirely sure what exactly it changes. There is a few subtle changes I've noticed from playing the Kappa version previously. Yes, basically the wooden hopper at the start is locked. You can't actually use it or craft it. So I think it's just like very subtle little things. Extra grind, extra resources probably required for certain things. But anyway, what we're going to do, and as you can see, I've got this world here. We're not touching that. What I'm actually going to do is go to world options here, and I discovered the other day that there is actually a preset for compact sky. Now, if I go to customize, it's actually set up, look, as an example tree. Now, you basically start in a 7x7 box, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, we can actually set how many players you want. So this will actually be when you spawn in, but obviously I'm going to have to keep it to 16. I'm only going to be playing a single player. And the other bits there, I'm just leaving by default. So I will just flick through this again. There we go, to make sure I haven't actually messed up anything. I'm not setting a seed because I tried that and it didn't actually work. So we have to leave it blank. But anyway, we're going to play this in survival. We're not playing it in the hardcore because I probably will die. And we're going to call this Cube Life. I have no idea why. But yeah, let's get on with this. Create a new world. Oh, God. Oh, we are here. And we're going to get some noises in our ears, probably. There we go. The noises in our ears have arrived. But yes, this is the room. So basically, if I was to choose 64 players, there would be 64 of these things. As you can see, if I look at the journey map. Oh, it looks like we've got astral sorcery. Kind of spawned in here as well. What? Okay. But anyway, well, I need to pick one of these, and this will be my base for now. I'm going to go for lime green because I like lime green. But yeah, oh, there we go. There it is. I don't think I can actually interact with any of this stuff. No. You can't break anything. But yeah, there's an astral sorcery-like thingy there. Okay, let's get on with this. So we get this personal shrinking device, and all we need to do is click on one that you choose, and we'll be teleported inside that actual compact cube. And that is actually where we're going to live. Here we go. And we spawned in a jungle biome. Now, this is actually pretty decent. For the sake of this, I'm going to turn off the journey map because I can't really do anything with it for now. So it's kind of pointless it being there, if you know what I mean. I don't know what's going on there. That was a bit weird. But yeah, this is what we get. So we got an ability bottle, which has slowness on it. Entities in the area move slower. Okay, that's not really very great. We got this better questing triggerer, and we got a open computers manual. Don't really need any of this. I've got the grave key set up for quests, and yeah, this is basically a questing mod pack that is very, very grindy, resource intense. Probably one of the more harder mod packs out there. But yeah, the idea is to get everything done in 100%. I don't even know, guys. if this is even possible. Now, if you watched my series in the past and stuff, you know me, I don't really survive, as in I always get bored of mod packs. But this isn't one that's going to happen, I tell you that now. There's so much stuff to do. And yeah, if you're excited for this, show me the support, because I'm so hyped to play this. But anyway, this is our home for now. And yeah, I'm just going to continue cracking on and doing basic stuff here. A vein miner is actually in this as well. Now, that's a little bit, you know, a bit cheaty in a way, but you understand why, because look at this. This is Mythic mode. 1 oak wood will give me 1 plank. So yeah, this is going to be a bit of a grind. But yeah, we're going to make ourselves a crafting station from Tinker's Construct straight away. And we're going to get some sticks. Now, I'm going to be smart here and like put this up here somewhere to kind of save some space. But yeah, we're going to make a couple of cricks. This is solely... Oops, I thought I actually put a tree down. This is solely so I can get better drops from the leaves. And this is all part of the quest. But yeah, if I go back into the quest book a minute. And if I lock this like that, then I won't lose all these pages so easier. But yeah, there's actually a rewards section as well. And you get something called Rack. And now this is random act of kindness. And this is kind of like a currency in this actual mod pack, I should say. But yeah, look at these textures, man. Memory lane is coming towards us, right? But yeah, the idea of the rack is that you obtain a lot of it from doing the quest and you can buy things, okay? Now, there's some things that are very useful, like these totems. Now, obviously, you saw I spawned in with the slowness one. They are random. You can get different ones. But I'm probably going to go for, like, the saturation one, so I don't need to really worry about food anymore. There is another one I want, which is, like, the night vision one. There we go. This one's quite expensive as well, so I need 2 lots of 64, basically. Now, the night vision one's really useful for when you're traveling, and this is the famous song we're going to hear a lot, by the way. Yeah, there's a part in Twilight Forest, which you kind of need to have night vision active when you're traversing one of the dark forests to fight a boss. But yeah, this is pretty much going to be the start for a minute. I just need to kind of do this. And this is actually a quest to obtain a load of apples, get some silkworms and stuff like that. So as you can see, if I go back to alpha, you're going to see if I... No, it's fine, actually. I could do it like that. There we go. So I need to go to do the wood age. And I need to get logs, sapling, and then I just need to get apples. Now, again, crooks have a higher rate of dropping things from leaves. So yeah, apples will be quite easy to get using a crook. I'm sure you know this, though, if you're watching this. It's pretty old mod pack. It's pretty old stuff, so I'm sure that you guys will understand this. So I'm going to grow this last one, break this. Okay, I didn't expect it to actually break it all, but luckily for me it did. The idea now would be just to make an absolute ton of these things. So we got 4 of them. And what I'm actually going to do is break this and try... I don't even know if this is possible. Try and grow these in like a somewhat cross formation, right? Is this going to work? Oh, okay, we got 1 growing. Yeah, 2. Okay. It seems to be working. Oh, we've got 7 apples. Okay, we're out of actual leaves. So we need to kind of bone meal. Well, not bone meal, you know. Twerk the trees to get some more. Here we go. We're probably going to get it now. There we go. Perfect. Now, the only problem with using vein miner, as you can probably tell, it's actually taking my saturation away quite a lot as well. So, luckily for this quest reward, we get something called a juicer. Now, I can actually use the juicer, mix with apples, to get, guess what? Apple juice. So yeah, I'm gonna do that quickly. It's just so I got some sort of basic food. Oh, I actually haven't claimed it. There we go. And we get a couple of glass bottles. Now these are very valuable because this is how we're gonna get water at the start. Okay, so next things are branching off, so we can make a dimension, which is called the hunting dimension. Now the problem with this is I cannot actually get arrows until I get to the nether. So basically, anything like this kind of stuff is off limits for now until I get to nether. Next one is to obviously kill some mobs. This is going to be a challenge. We're in a box. So yeah, we can't really do that neither. But the other thing we can do is get some silkworms, which we've already got, and we need to get some string. Now, basically, we need to get into a little bit of sieving. I'm going to try and grow as many of these as I can. Okay. That's probably way more than I need. And then all you need to do is get these silkworms we've been getting from using the crook. Let's break my way through there. And infest these leaves with them. Oh my god, these textures, man. Memory lane, I tell you. Memory lane. Cool. I'm so excited to play this. We also get a diamond, which is quite nice. But anyway, we're going to be able to get the string in a minute. Next thing we need to do is make a wooden crucible. Things like this hasn't really changed. The recipes, they're pretty samey same. Let's convert half of this stack. There we go. And let's just get up the crucible recipe. Okay, so we're missing some slabs. Apparently I can't make slabs anymore. There we go. I'm actually going to jump the gun a bit here and make myself a wooden barrel as well, because this is how we're going to get water anyway. And we need to get some more sticks, right? There we go. So something I want to work my way towards is getting a bonsai pot, I think they're called. Yeah, bonsai pot. Now, in the later versions of Minecraft, it's obviously called a botany pot, so it's going to get a bit confusing. But most of these leaves look like they've actually been infested already, so should we give it a little break? There we go. What? What's going on here? That's weird. We've actually busted all of our crooks, but I'm going to make another one quickly, so that'll probably do that. And we shouldn't really need to worry about any more string for a while. But anyway, I said about the apple juice, and I never actually made it. So this is weird. We get 3 bottles out of this, but you don't actually keep the bottle. You just eat it. I don't know where the bottle goes. Don't ask. But you can see this is a pretty decent food source. As you can see there, it gives me 2 haunches and 1.5 saturation. So yeah, I can break all these logs now. Probably I won't need to grow any more trees for a while, I reckon. Because I could probably get myself some sort of a botany pot set up, right? Or a bonsai pot, but I'm going to keep calling it a botany pot probably. But yeah, anyway, we need to use the crucible to make water. Luckily for me, all these things don't really take that long to actually like melt. I don't really know what the word is. But yeah, I can use these water bottles now and fill up the barrel like so. There we go. And now I've got myself a lovely, juicy 1 bucket worth of water there. And I got 1 bucket of water right there. So what I'm going to actually do now is probably make enough to make 1 more, which that should be it, maybe. We're just going to make another one for safety, maybe. I think I need to put 1 more sapling in there. There we go. Cool. So now, how do we get anywhere at anything else? Now, because Britannia's in this, you can actually crouch and sneak and get stones from grass. Now this actually works on dirt. Oh, that changed. There we go. This actually works on dirt as well. So yeah, this is how we're going to get a bit of stone at the start. There we go. Cool. Now there's a little handy tip here. You can press K on your keyboard and it will compress these down, which is quite cool. But yeah, I wanted to actually do this to make myself a hammer. There we go. And what we're going to do now is chuck all this in here, spread it all out and get it to compress. There we go. And then we can use said hammer, break this, and we get gravel look, which is quite cool. But then if you break the gravel, you get sand. And then if you break the sand, you get dust. Okay. So all I need to do now is put this dust in here and we get some clay look, which is quite cool. Now, why do I want clay? Now, this is because I can make myself a clay bucket. There we go. Perfect. Cool. So now, the next part is to do a lot of this for a minute because I need 8 compressed pieces of cobblestone in order to make myself a furnace. Now, why do I want the furnace? Now, this is because I need to actually cook the clay bucket. And then I could scoop out the water and make an infinite water source. That's the plan. So I've got 64 pieces of cobblestone on me and I've got a few pebbles on me, but I need to sort something out, right? So I'm going to actually go ahead and make something here called a crate. Now, it's actually a small storage crate. Pretty cheap. It's not actually that expensive to craft. Oh, we get a book free with that. I didn't really realize that. But yeah, we do need some chests and we do need some planks as well. So a quick, easy way to get chests is like that. And I'm just going to throw that book on the floor for a minute. Let's split this in half. That'll do for now. Oh, God. Throwing a diamond on the floor. There we go. Perfect. So now we got ourselves a bit of storage. So we can just put this here and look at the size of that. It's so much better than using an actual chest, but we could just chuck literally everything in there. and then press the middle mouse button and it will sort it all out for me. Right, so now we got all of this cobblestone. I should be able to do some things, as in making a furnace, right? So let's compress that and this one. There we go. So one furnace. I'm not going to make two. It's probably more than enough, but there we go. Right clicking completed. Okay, so I'm not going to actually, you know, accept all of these just yet, because I'm going to end up getting quite a few of these. So what we're missing here, we just need some clay, but yes, I need to actually cook this. You know what? I'm just going to bring this down now. I've only put it up there because of the trees, right? So yeah, there we go. Perfect. Right, so we grab that piece of clay out anyway, and let's get these little slabby slabs and put them in there, and then we get that bucket and we actually cook you up. There we go. So there's 3 buckets worth in there. That's nice. Let's grab this bit of dirt, and should we just do that? We could do, and if you know what? No, to conserve space, let's put it up against this wall, like said. There we go. That's okay. And we can put like the barrel just next to that. I should probably make myself a stone axe or something, right? There we go. There we go. So we've got a clay bucket. And now we can make an infinite water source. Easy. Happy days. Nice. So now if I crush down some more cobblestone into clay. You know what? I'm going to do all of this because I need to kind of get a load of gravel anyway. Now, gravel's quite useful because you can actually make flint from it like this. Now, this will come in handy in a minute. You'll understand why. There we go. We'll just keep that up there. So, this last piece of gravel, I'm actually going to turn into sand. There we go. And then into dust, obviously. And what we're going to do is do a bit of clay creating here with the dust. There we go. That's that quest done. Perfect. Ah, jingles in my ears. You're going to end up loving this song, tell you. I love it when I hear it now. I used to hate it at the time, but now I'm like, yeah, it's really good. Perfect. Cool, so we got all this clay. Nice. Now all I need to do is cook a load of this. So I'm going to go for like 3 botany pots. They're actually bonsai pots then. So if I look at the recipe of this, very cheap, but you can also make a hopper one, right? Now this is what we want to go for, so we don't have to grow trees in this little space, right? Because all we need to do is conserve as much space as we can, right? So I need to be quite conservative with that. Right, so the next kind of task to do is obviously to get myself a couple of sieves on the go, probably. But we are lacking in the wood department right now. But that should change in a second. Let's get 3 of these going. Oh, we are missing a piece of dirt, though. We can actually compost down some saplings here and get one more piece of dirt that way. There we go. Now, dirt isn't really a massive issue right now because I got all of this stuff here, but I don't want to break too much of this because grass is a bit special, right? We can bone meal it and get seeds, and yeah, maybe I'm going to need it. I don't know. It's more valuable in my opinion than dirt. Oh no, we're out of resources. Okay. Let's just do some more of them. There we go. But anyway, we could probably make, we can make one of these. There we go. Nice. So for now, I'm just going to actually get rid of this thing because I don't actually ever need this again. I can just bin this now. And we can use you as a bit of fuel, probably. Get rid of it. There we go. So we're not wasting anything, right? So we just stick that one on there for now, and then we just put a piece of dirt, and then we put the sapling in. And I'm going to have to make myself an axe now. Oh, we're actually out of sticks once again. All of this will change soon. You know, it's obviously early days, so we're going to have a lot of sticks requirement at the start. Right, there we go. So we need an axe for this because we need to actually harvest this manually because we don't have the hopper yet. So yeah. So you can see I've got 2 bonsai pots now. Slowly, I'm going to get a 3rd one. It's almost there. We just need a bit more clay cooking. But yes, we want to make myself maybe just 1 mesh because I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, with the quest you get, you get 8 string meshes. So we don't want to waste any string really. So what we need to do is make ourselves a sieve. I'm pretty sure it's this, isn't it? Oh no, things are going in there, look. because it's next to it. Look, you see? I could put things in the furnace right there. But there we go. 1 sieve. Nice. So let's just put this in this corner over here. And there's that done. Nice. So yeah, we're going to get that. And I shouldn't have actually put the string mesh in there. There we go. So this is why I wanted that flint at the start. There we go. So we can actually get flint stiffened meshes. Now these will actually provide me with iron and things like that if I sieve up stuff. Now dust is actually probably one of the more valuable things to sieve right now because I get bone meal and I can get iron out of this, which is quite cool. But yeah, obviously back in Minecraft 1.12 there was no netherite, so netherite is out of this. You got to remember. So yeah, normal like mod packs nowadays, I'm pretty sure you can upgrade the meshes all the way to emerald and netherite. But in this pack, it only goes up to diamond, which is fine. You know, sieving is sieving, right? It's not the end of the world at the start. We don't really want to be focusing on sieving forever. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to juice up these because I'm trying to save as much space as I can. You can juice up other like fruits you get from the tree. There we go. Nice. I probably don't really need all that string for now. Let's just kind of organize some sort of inventory space here. And there we go, the third bonsai pot is done, look. So this will be a way of me getting a few tree drops. Very, very slow, but it's better than actually growing a tree, right? But anyway, while I'm waiting for those things to grow, I'm just going to keep randomly doing this in between. And yeah, the idea would be to just get a load of dust right now and try and get some more sieves on the go. Just because I'm going to need multiple things, right? So as you can see, I've made a couple more sieves and I've got them all with flint meshes. I'm just currently sieving up some more dust. And yeah, I should probably have enough iron now to make at least 1 hopper, which is going to be awesome. So then we can obviously kind of automate this a bit better, right? There we go. Oh yeah, we can make 2 hoppers out of this. I'm currently using wool to actually use as fuel because obviously I had quite a lot of string from using the silkworms. But eventually I will take that out once I've got this. Oh, there we go. I will take that out right now. And yeah, we just need to make ourselves a singular chest. Apparently my maths is amazing. There we go. Whew. We're going to just scrape this in, which is really cool. But this is the whole purpose of this, right? Right, so what we need to do now is take this off. And we just merge these 2 things together. There we go. So that gives me that, and it's actually a quest as well, which is double awesome. And then we can put that on there. And now when that grows, it will just pop off and go in this chest permanently. So basically, what we need to do is get 2 hoppers to feed into this, and then 2 more. So basically, in a long story short, we need 20 ingots, right? To get this properly set up. So as you can see, all of these kind of things are actually marking blue now. So that means I need to kind of claim them all. And there we go. So we should end up getting quite a bit of rack now. We got 30. Okay, not too bad. Right, I'm going to do a bit of a cleanup here because we've got a lot of junk on me. So I've just made myself another hopping bonsai pot, as you can see. And obviously this one is connected to a hopper as well. So yeah, we're going to be laughing in a minute about wood. So it's not really going to be a problem anymore, which is nice. And then the other thing, which is really cool, is that these will actually produce leaves as well. So yeah, we can actually compost them down into dirt if we ever need it, if you know what I mean. So now I've got another bonsai pot set up. I can obviously make sieves a bit easier. So yeah, I just need to get 2 more in my opinion, and that should probably keep me going for a while. 3x3 of sieves is pretty decent, I would say. It's not amazing, but it will get me going at the start, I reckon. So the next thing I want to do is make some porcelain, and this is how we make lava, essentially. Like I mentioned earlier, I made these torches. We just stick a porcelain crucible over it with some cobblestone in it, and it will melt it into lava. So yeah, that's all I kind of need to do. I'm hoping out of this, I'll get myself another piece of bone meal. Nope, not yet. Nope, not yet. Come on. Yay, there we go. Cool. So it's actually bone meal with clay, look. Gives you unfired porcelain. And then what we do is just make 2 little things like this in a U shape. And then we get this unfired crucible, chuck you in there, cook it, and then we can just fill it up with cobblestone. So yeah, I need to get myself a little bit more stone so we can actually fill this up. It takes 4 pieces of cobblestone to fill up a crucible, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So I just took them out of the furnace, as you can see, and I've just plonked them over there on top of those torches. And I've just chucked in some cobblestone, as you can see. Yeah, it's saying rate 1, which is very, very slow. But eventually, after sieving enough, we're going to get these into iron meshes. Okay, that's the plan. And then we can get something which we all know and love, blaze powder. And we can make something called a blaze block. Or a block of blaze. No, blaze mesh. There we go. And this beast will actually do 30 times. That's kind of what we want to aim for at the start, because it's very easy to get, really. I don't really know why it's that easy to get. But yeah, sieving up dust with an iron mesh seems to give you... what do you call it? Blaze powder, which is quite weird, in my opinion. I think it's a bit... should be probably diamond, in my opinion, but I guess maybe it's designed like that on purpose. I don't really know. I'm not complaining, but I am at the same time because I'm weird. But there we go. That's set up as well, so this can do its thing. All I need to do now is make another hopper. So yeah, we need to, unfortunately, keep doing this for a minute. But yeah, the main grind here is just to try and get myself a cobblestone generator on the go. But I don't want one. I want multiple, right? Because I'm going crazy. But I got to be very careful because I've got limited space, right? This is where this kind of is different to playing it as a sky block. Whereas a sky block, you've got a massive world where you can do whatever you want with. I can't make a mob farm in here, can I? I can't do anything. I can't fly around with my jetpack. I can't do anything. So yeah, I got to think about space, and chest monsters will be coming out probably at some point, I imagine. But yeah, we probably got enough to get us going here. The plan is now just to probably use up all this wood. Yeah, look at that. We got 25 now. Oh God, we are laughing now. I'm just going to turn all of it into that and probably do that as well. I'm not playing a sky block, but it's habit. But there we go. I'm pretty sure I only need 2 of these, right? I think that's it then. Yeah. So all we're missing is the actual flint now, which I'll be able to get from probably smashing up all this stuff, right? Oh yeah, I forgot that happens. There we go. Smash you, and then we can obviously just sieve up all of this. Take a bit of time. We got 4 on me. Okay, so let's just put that like that. So let's do some quick maths here. So it's 6 per 1. I need 6 times 5, so I need 30 pieces of flint basically, which might be not possible just yet. But I'm going to make another mesh right now because it'll be slightly quicker, I guess. So we're going to have a quick look at the cobblestone generator recipe. Okay, there's a few, but we're going to go for this one here at the bottom because it's using these clay buckets that I can craft. So it's just 6 pieces of cobble, a piece of glass, and then 1 of each bucket. So I've just been breaking up some gravel, turning it into sand. Obviously, I need glass for the actual cobblestone generator, as I just mentioned. But this is almost ready to go, so I just want to kind of get this all ready. All we need to do is have either bucket, either side, doesn't really matter. And I just need to get some more cobblestone, and we'll be able to make the cobblestone generator. And then we don't need to think about cobblestone, like doing this horrible task anymore. It's not that tedious, but it's a bit mundane, I don't know, a bit boring to do. So yeah, I don't really want to keep doing it, but there we go. So the plan would be to make multiple of these. That's why I've kind of got 2 of those crucibles going, because as you could tell, it takes a very long time on 1 time speed. So yeah, I want to make a couple of these really to kind of speed up my processes here. We got enough iron from actually smelting up all these iron ore chunks, so we can make a couple more hoppers. And the idea would be to probably make another one of these crates as well. What? Why did that just spit it out? That was weird. But yeah, the idea is to have the cobblestone attached to a wall, maybe. No idea why. There we go. There. The problem with these cobblestone generators is that they feed from... I would place it here and it feeds in upwards. Okay. So then what I would need to do is put a cobblestone generator here and 1 here with a hopper going into this to feed them both in. And I could probably make a 3rd cobblestone generator. It might be a bit overkill. But I'm probably going to do it anyway because I'm mad. You can never have overkill in Project Ozone, I'm telling you now. It's a crazy mod pack. Really is. Oh, I love it. It's so good. Okay. Right. I probably could get rid of that in there, right? There we go. Right, you guys done? Oh my God, they're done. Right. So, let's fill up another load of cobble in there so we can get some more lava. Right, let's make our first cobblestone generator, guys. Yes. I'm so excited. Let's get another one going. Oh, I've put that the wrong way around. There we go. Now, you notice there, did you see it? The actual clay bucket will break because lava is obviously really, really hot. So yeah, I'm probably going to stick this one here for now because I don't actually need to craft the hopper. But that should just feed in automatically cobblestone in there at a very, very slow rate. Makes one cobblestone every 40 ticks, which is actually 2 seconds. So yeah, basically, every 2 seconds, I'm going to get myself a piece of cobblestone for free. Okay. Now, I've actually saved another recipe up here, which is the trash can. And yeah, I'm probably going to craft that now. I'm just going to put 8 pieces of cobblestone in there like that. And this is just to clean up stuff because obviously I'm limited to this world, like this little size for now. Obviously I can expand eventually. But yeah, I want to conserve as much space. So I think a little trash can, maybe I'll just slot him in here maybe, would be quite handy, I think. So yeah, what do we actually need for that? I think it's a chest as well. So I think we're going to make a couple chests now because we can afford it. Because like I say, we got loads of wood now, which is nice. So I think it's you, is it? And 5 of them. Okay. 1 of them, and then a couple more. There we go. Now this isn't actually a quest or anything. I just think it's a smart idea. There we go. So what we could do is just look into it, and then we can just put things in there like I don't need. Like the pebbles anymore, I don't really need them. Is there any other pebbles I've got in here? No, I don't think so. These silkworms I'm going to keep just for safety. Okay. So something else I'm going to craft is a storage drawer, right? There we go. A basic one. And let's just put that there. And it's for my rack, right? There we go. So that could go up there like that. Okay, cool. Right. Nice. So yeah, what we could do now is obviously make another lava bucket, and we can put you in there and get ourselves another one of these cobblestone generators on the go. But we're going to have to craft another clay bucket. This seems to be a bit of a problem for me. I keep filling this up. There we go. So let's chuck you in there. We never know if we need stone, so I'll just keep randomly making that sometimes. Right, so clay bucket will be turning into a water bucket eventually. There we go. And then we can make a second one of them. We got the iron on me. Cool. So I just need to make a couple of hoppers. There we go. And what we could do is, again, is just feed these in like that. And then we put the cobblestone generators above it. Okay. Now, eventually, at some point, I will be getting into cables and pipes and things like that. But obviously, right at the start, we don't have a choice, which is a bit of a shame. But hey, cables, hoppers, same kind of thing in a way, I guess. Maybe speed is the only difference. Right. Oh, God, I can't even jump. There we go. There was a box in my head. Nice, look at this. We've got so much. So what I need is 3 pieces of flint, and I can actually make my last flint mesh. I'm just saving up this gravel, which I didn't actually have to get. I just got it from my storage drawer, which is really, really nice. So there we go. Perfect. Done. And we got 3x3 of meshes done, which is pretty cool. And we probably got loads of iron. Yep. Perfect. So I've just been having a little bit of a clean up, and yeah, I've just come to the idea of making a spiderweb sapling. Now, this thing is very, very easy to craft. It's just 3 string with any old sapling. And yeah, if I look at the uses of this, you can actually get string for this thing forever, pretty much. It's only 20% chance, but that's 1 in 5, so it's pretty good. But yeah, what I want to do now is actually make myself another hopper. And I think I've just made these 2x2 storage drawers. I think I'm going to lift up all of this. There we go. And then lift up all of this. And once again, kind of save a bit of space here. But what we're going to do is have this like this. Can we do this? Is that a thing? Will that feed through? Ooh, I don't honestly know if it will. I guess this is the ultimate test because I haven't put anything in that one. So when that's fully grown, will it go in there? That's the question. Come on. No. It's stuck in there. No. So slight change of plan because that failed, as you just saw. I'm going to have to do something like this, I think. And that should kind of do it for now. Yeah, it's a bit of a mess, but again, we are very limited to space right now. But yeah, look how much cobblestone that's got. We probably got lava in here now. Oh god, it's all kicking off. It's all kicking off. Okay. This is so fun and so fresh to play something like this. Ah, yes, we need more cobble, don't we? We love cobblestone. There we go. Perfect. So I could actually put a fourth one, but I don't think I need to, probably for now. Or if I want to get these upgraded or anything like that, that would increase the speeds, right? But yeah, this is pretty good. So then all my wood kind of stuff can go in there now. There we go. So we can just click this, get rid of all that. There we go. So if I need anything on the fly, I can just go there. Now, the saplings are not actually on, but that's okay. Maybe I should get rid of the apples and put saplings on. Because in my opinion, I probably don't really need loads of apples. Because I do kind of want to plan on getting that saturation totem, as I mentioned earlier. Anyway, so let's have a quick look. What have we got to tick off here? 2 things. Okay, not really too much. That gives me 10. How much have I actually got? 55. Okay. The problem with the saturation totem, I think we need a lot of XP as well. So I won't be able to just equip it straight away. But anyway, the spider sapling, we haven't actually attached that to anything yet. So probably I'm going to just put you there. Oh, God. This is starting to become a lovely mess. Right, so we've got enough iron in here. We're going to make ourselves another hopper for this sapling. And then we can have this one hooked up for trees for string. There we go. Is that gone in? No. There we go. It's gone in. Cool. So string can come out of there and you can just go in there for now. There we go. Oh, God. Right. Perfect. You can have some more water in there. Right. So the next mission would be to probably get a load of dust then. So we can start thinking about all of these porcelain kind of things. But at the same time, we kind of want to get enough iron to start upgrading these so we can get more drops and better drops, if you know what I mean. Let's just put all this in there for a minute. Have a quick look at what other things we can do here. We've got enough iron there. We can make a couple more pieces of iron. And let's just change these into some tiny coal, which I seem to keep throwing them on the floor. There we go. Nice. So I was sieving away and I realized, no, Dad, stop. I should probably wait till I've got enough iron to make some of these iron stiffen meshes, right? Because if I look at the use of these, you can actually get redstone, glowstone, and blaze powder using dust with this iron stiffen mesh. And again, I want the blaze powder to make this times 30, right? So it's a lot quicker. Because I'm going to be using this in a bit. Oh, that's almost got 2 buckets in it. That's really, really good. But anyway, I've got 2 more furnaces as well. Obviously, I've got many cobblestone now, which is really, really good. We've got loads of logs in here, 2 stacks, and there we go. Oh, we've actually got a spider sapling there. I don't really want that. We'll rather have the leaves. There we go. Because again, I can use leaves to make compost. But anyway, I'm kind of waiting for these for a minute. There we go. How much iron have we actually got now? Wow, 38 pieces. Jeez, man. Right, let's start getting these out, and we're gonna start upgrading these. So again, same sort of process. Not really too difficult. Nice. We got 6 of these. Oh, it's a quest, isn't it? I forget about that. Most of these things are quests. Okay, that might be able to craft another one then. No way. We're on this stage already. So the next stage would be to obviously get diamond, which is the last. Okay. But the beauty of these things, you can actually enchant these as well. And there's actually a Civ Fortune, is it? I think. Fortune 3. There it is, Civ Fortune. So you can actually get this. It doesn't actually say what it does, but I presume it makes you get more better stuff, right? But yeah, I had it on mine, and I actually could get an enchantment that actually made me get fish, which is a bit weird. It was like Luck of the Sea or something, which was like making me get fish drops, which I expected it to probably get me like, you know, enchanted books and stuff like that, but no, just fish. Thanks. Don't really want fish. But anyway, I made all this sun-fired porcelain. We need to actually cook this stuff to make it a fired porcelain brick, and that's what we use to actually craft all these things from Tinker's Compliment. We got all this gold now, which is really, really nice as well. Okay, so what I'm going to do while I'm waiting around for that is just start sieving up this, and hopefully we're going to get some blaze powder. Oh wow, we're getting redstone though, which is really good. Oh, no blaze powder yet. It is a 5%, so it is quite rare. So I made myself the blaze mesh, as you can see. I ended up getting it it didn't take that long, but I've got quite a bit of other stuff as well from it, which is really, really good. But that includes a butt ton of iron, look, like 50, which is really good. But yeah, I've actually put it under there now, as you can see. And if I actually start feeding this in, you're going to see this will actually melt this stuff stupidly fast, which is really, really good, especially for when I'm about to get into, which is a bit of tinkers, right? So I've got this bucket here. I can just put this in here now. And I've actually got 4 of these in here, as you can see, which is really, really cool. I'm actually not going to use that crucible just yet. Again, I want to keep as much space as I can safe. You know, I don't want to get overcrowded here with all this different stuff. But yeah, I think I've got enough iron to just finish this last mesh off as well. There we go. Nice. And I'm going to just put all of this away for a minute, because we're going to start focusing on all of these kind of recipes. I forgot that. I need to actually craft that raw first. There we go. Good job I still had some of them cooking. So that's the actual faucets. And then you need to put them in, and then they turn into hardened ones, like normal ones. This is a basin like that, and then I think it's the other way around for the actual the casting table. Yeah, that's right. And then that is a tank, which I've got glass on me. And then I'm pretty sure I need to get another tank and then wrap this up or something to get the, yeah, there we go. The melter. There we go. That should be all of it, right? I know, I haven't actually made the previous thing, which is Tinkers in general, right? Which I kind of need to get, actually, to get the patterns. Oh, God. Okay, so let's just put all that away and put all of this away. And we're going to have to start thinking about getting many, many, many barrels or something soon. Okay, we're out of fuel completely, and there's my faucets. Nice. So I've just realized something, guys. This won't actually grow because I've got this above it, right? So I need to break this and actually move it up one, unfortunately. There we go, because you can see the actual texture of the dirt now. That wasn't there before. Oh, God. So I've been, like, doing my stuff as I do, and it's the same sort of thing here. Look, that won't grow as well because that's in the way. Oh, God, I didn't even realize. Okay, let's grab you, Mr. Spider. There we go. So that will start growing again now. There we go. I just spotted it in the corner of my eye. Okay, so maybe I can't really have that there. So we'll have to have this one facing this way then, I guess. For now. Oh, God. Can I even get up there? Oh, no, I need that. Okay, so this will probably work, right? You go in there, Spider. There we go. Sticks, you, and some string. There we go. Right, so they're all growing now, so that should be a bit more efficient now. What? How did I not notice that? There we go. Perfect. Right, so anyway, I could probably make myself a key, right? So then I can actually lock these drawers so I don't accidentally take all the sticks out and it changes to apples, as you keep seeing. So yeah, I need to, there we go, it's just done it then. I need to wrap up a any type of these drawers, and we get this upgrade thingy. And I'm pretty sure it's just this, and then if I just look at the recipe, it'll be a lot easier probably. There we go, on drawer key. Oh, it's actually a quest. Okay, so that will lock them then, so then I can't accidentally take them out. But I need to take these out. Hello? There we go. I put the sticks in, and then that stays like that. There we go. Nice. I don't know if it's worth upgrading these just yet, because I can't really afford it, probably. Let's take out some of those sticks, put them in there. Oh, okay. Right, so the next thing I want to do is obviously kind of semi-automate this a little bit better, because I want this to kind of just be full all the time of lava if I ever scoop it up, sort of thing. So what I can do is, again, you guessed it, make another hopper and feed that one in there and grab as much of this as I can and just slap all that in there. That will keep it going probably. I won't have to worry about it for a while. I could slap a chest on that maybe and even fill it up even more, right? Or I could even probably just hook this up, but yeah, we'll just fill that up with cobblestone for now. There we go. So that will just constantly keep feeding in there until it's full of 4,000 millibuckets, which is pretty cool. I guess I could probably start thinking about the actual kind of like complement thing. I haven't actually got everything I need because I need to actually make patterns, but I guess I could start this process a little bit. So So yeah, we need to put the tank down, we need to put the melter down, and then we can put these either side and then slap these on there. Done. So then if I chuck things in there, I'm pretty sure it actually melts it. So what we're actually after is a grout. Now this is a Tinker's thing, okay? And yeah, we need this to make the actual Tinker's construct black smeltery forge thing. But yeah, you can't actually cook these, as you can see, in a furnace. So yeah, I need to actually cook it inside that. And yeah, that's how it's gonna kind of go. So obviously I want to kind of automate this system. So what I could do is just put, you guessed it, another hopper onto this. If I put a hopper there, feeding into it, feeding the grout into it, it would fill this container up. And then I need to put something on here that will click this, okay? Now there's a few options I've discovered. I've been typing in timer, I typed in clock, and I found this. I used this on my playthrough. It's quite expensive to make though. I'm not gonna lie. These two, they're not actually that bad. I don't know which one's better. Probably this timer one, because I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken, you can probably set times on it. But the machine base is the problem. So that's a bit of a bummer. So I think we're going to actually go down this route. Now, a basic redstone timer causes a short redstone pulse every few ticks. It doesn't say exactly how many. The time can be adjusted. Oh, no, you can actually adjust it. Okay. So we're going to go for this one, I think, because it's a bit cheaper. And all it is a bit of stone, redstone torches, which we've actually got redstone from sieving up the dust now, which is quite good. There we go. And we just need a clock. 4 of them and a piece of redstone again. And then we got 4 pieces of stone that I cooked up earlier on, right? So there we go. I think, was it like that? Cool. I don't think I've ever used this before. Can I just slap you on top? Time entered in ticks. Okay, so if I put that 20 on. That's going every 20, look. Easy, that's awesome. So now I've got that set up and that's all ready to rock. I just want to think about making the actual Tinker stuff. So I guess I could put it here, right? I don't really know where else to put it. Yeah, we're kind of lacking in the space. And all this is cooked now. There we go. Nice. I think it's just that with a pattern, isn't it? I'm missing. There we go. I think that's all of them. And you. Okay. So my plan was to actually put these in here. Yeah, we got all of them. Cool. And there we go. It is a quest. I thought it was. Ooh. Yeah, I would really like... Oh, no, it's actually popped up the quest that I've done this one as well. Okay. I would really like to get this here, maybe. Maybe this isn't in a great place. But it is, because that will be able to feed... I'll be able to get the lava straight away. Okay, you know what? We'll leave the crafting station there for now. I know normally you would have all this connected, but I can't really right now. I guess I could put the pattern chest there, right? It's going to work, I guess. But there we go. Cool. The thing I want to do, though, is actually get myself an iron ingot, I guess. And let's get some gold melting up. So we can put that there. Chuck that in there. It should be able to melt. It will take a bit of time. And let's just turn you off a minute because we don't want that pouring out of there. Oh, you have to put done. There we go. And we want that to pour on there, and then it will make an ingot cast. Because that is something we kind of want to keep hold of. Oh, I should be able to just put a chest there, but that's going to be a problem. I won't be able to get into them, but maybe I'm going to have to put a chest up on the wall. God. There we go. So there we go. You've got 3 ingots in there. Pour that on there. So as you can see, I've got grout in there, and it is turning into seared stone. There's a tiny little layer there, look, as you can see. Now, I realised I made a bit of a boo-boo. I don't want to actually make this into blocks just yet. I want to actually make it into bricks, right? Because if I look at the seared brick, okay, I need to actually wrap up all these porcelain things, here we go, to make the next tier up, technically, so you can make the seared equipment. For the tinkers, that probably everyone knows, right? So, yeah. I need to make more porcelain to get this going, but I've just been thinking in my brain whilst doing all this stuff. Am I really going to be putting this in here? Like, do I have room to put a massive tinker's setup in here? I'm not really 100% sure. I should probably make it in the nether, right? But what I'll do is probably get all the goodies ready. but let's just try this. Does this actually work? Will it work on the top? Oh boy, it is. Yes. Okay, so now the next issue is I need to get a hopper under there and unfortunately break my lovely grass that I've been saving. Oh, I'm obsessed with these hoppers, isn't I? Without hoppers, man, I'll be screwed. There we go. Yeah, we're going to have to break you, Mr. Civ. We could probably use the axe, right? We have to put block. Okay, no. We're going to have to break this then. And then we have to put a block here, and then we can do that. There we go. And that should just do its thing. As long as it's going to have a chest inventory slot. That should pour another one out. There we go. And now that will automatically pop out for me. I wouldn't have to do it, and it would just start filling up in there. Cool. I don't even know if I'm going to need to put a chest there, because probably I'm just going to use it like that. But we're going to just put one anyway, just looking better. There we go. Cool. Oh, God. We are getting there, guys. We are getting there. So I've just done a little bit of camera, and I'm going to explain exactly what I've been doing. So I've been sieving up some sand in order to get some zinc, okay? Now, I've used the zinc to make zinc ingots, cooking them up in the furnace. And I've also got some more iron, look, which is quite nice. But why do I want this is because I want to make this thing called a crushing table. Now, the crushing table is very useful because I can use this to actually crush down various items, including iron, to actually make iron plates. So you can make plates from actual blocks or just the ingots as such. So yeah, the idea is to get this. But the problem with this is I need an anvil. Okay, anvil, it's not too expensive really. I've got a lot of iron, right? But the problem is, blocks of iron, you cannot craft like that. Come on, this is Project Ozone, right? Obviously, that is not going to be a thing. So yeah, we need to make something here called a factorizer, which will actually compact blocks for you. Now, this doesn't actually use any power, which is really, really cool. But yeah, I need to make some gears. I need to make some all different things here. We're going to have to make this as well, which, oh, I don't like making this. It's so expensive. Okay, let's just do that quickly. So that is just a red iron compound. Basically, it's just a redstone ingot kind of thingy, and you cook it and it turns into it. Very simple to make, not really too hard. And that, we're going to make that servo, which kind of looks like, I don't know, a little car or something. But anyway, we need to make some iron gears, and we need to make a copper gear. Now, I've just been cooking up some gold, but then I stupidly forgot that was on. There we go. So yeah, we need to put this back in here, but I need to make a gear so it can actually turn into a gear mold. So we're kind of going after something a bit like one of these casts, but obviously a gear-shaped one. So yeah, the idea would be that when that's melted, do that. So then we want to get some copper, and if we compress this down, chuck all that in there, we can make ourselves a copper gear. Now, I'm pretty sure if you cook one of these, it actually turns to 2 ingots, if I'm not mistaken. It might be only in the bigger Tinker's thing. I don't really know. We'll see if it is or not. So that might be 6 ingots, or it might be 3. Let's see. No, it is 3. So it's only in the big smeltery. So yeah, we need to put 1 more of these in here, because a gear always takes 4 ingots. Okay, so we need to kind of remember that. The rest of that copper I can go in there, and there's my redstone ingot. Is that right? Red alloy ingot, sorry. And there we go. We made the little car. The servo. So yeah, we can get rid of that for now. And we do actually need to get 8 of them in here for some more gears. So yeah, we can put that in there. There we go. So that's the copper gear done for that. We just need some tin, and we need some glass as well. So I got loads of sand on me. Let's just cook 2 stacks of that. So I think I've pretty much got all the ingredients I need for this device frame, which is the centerpiece of this factorizer. And then all I need is 2 lead ingots, which I'm pretty sure I've got lead somewhere. There we go. I think it's this darker one here. And we can just do this. Okay, so as you can see, I'm kind of building this now. I'm just missing the iron gear. There we go. So in all, it wasn't too bad. It looked scarier than it was. Perfect. 1 factorizer, and you can go right there. Oh no, it's turning it into... Ah, stop! No, no, no. We don't want any inputs or outputs. No, 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 stop. Oh, God. That's the problem with this, man. You got to be so careful. Okay, it started pinching things. Oh no, I can't put it there because I can't see. Okay, okay, okay. Silly Dan, why did you do that? There we go. Okay, we'll just put you... I don't even know where to put it. There? Oh no, it's going to do it again, isn't it? Oh no, it's remembered that I've turned everything off. Okay. Whew. Okay. Right, so now we got this, we can actually compress, I should say, down the actual iron block. So again, this does not actually use power, but you can use combine or split, okay? So again, it's the same sort of price. So 3 of these, boom, like so. That's how it works. So now we're going to be able to make this crushing table, and we should be able to make ourselves... Oh, we need to cook some cobblestone. We should be able to make ourselves a lovely iron bucket. So this is quite funny because this is 1.12.2. All you need to do to make stone slabs is actually just cook the stone once. You don't have to cook it twice, which is quite funny in my opinion. But yeah, I'm pretty sure we got everything. Here we go. The crushing table has finally been made. Oh, it's actually a quest as well. I didn't really realize. Or I forgot. Right, we'll chuck you up there. God. So yeah, what you do is put this down and then you just have one of these hammers and you can just smack this thing like so. And it turns it into the actual plate. And then I can just do this. And we got ourselves an iron bucket, finally. So now I'll be able to do things like this without it breaking. So something I want to make is a nether portal, but an easier thing for me to do about how to make it easier would be to craft up a tank, right? Now, I know a singularity tank holds a lot of liquid and it's dirt cheap. I think it's 32 buckets if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, what I'm going to do is kind of get this filling up. Like so. So a nether portal needs 10 buckets of lava. Well, that's 4 already. So yeah, it ain't going to take much time to actually get this sorted, is it really? Something else we can think about now is obviously upgrading these furnaces. So there's actually a bit of a quest line for it as well. So it goes iron, gold, diamond, emerald, ender pearl, and then this Zenith one, which requires a nether star and a few nethery bits. It's not really that expensive, but this thing's a beast, man. It cooks things hell of a fast. But yeah, these obviously... Oh no, they require just ingots. Oh, I thought they required blocks. So yeah, we could obviously upgrade these quite easily, apart from we couldn't be able to get to the diamond stage. Okay, we got some yellow orium as well, which is quite useful. Again, you can use yellow orium instead of the blaze block if you really want to. But the blaze block's way better, in my opinion. Okay, cool. So we can probably cook up the rest of this and start getting the grout back in here. Which is here and here. Nice. And we can just put you back in there. There we go. And start you back up. Go. Take you out and then do this. So yeah, we probably should be able to accomplish my little task today, which is to try and get to the nether. Oh man, I don't even know if this is possible, man. I really don't. Okay, what do I do here? I reckon I should probably make myself another bucket. Oh, I've got to think about this. I don't really want to lift up my sieves because, oh man, I'm going to have to put up with the nether noise, ain't I, forever. Oh, I've just realised. We don't have any... Is there any sound mufflers on here? Or there is. Sound box, sound dampener. Sound dampeners will prevent the sounds from the sound patterns inside of it being played in a 10-block radius. Okay. Okay. Should we give it a go? What is this? Soundbox. Soundbox will play the sound and represented by a sound pattern inside. Sound pattern. Interesting. Okay, so I've got the sound dampener. I've been looking into this and I've got a sound pattern, but it's saying on this sound pattern that I need a sound recorder. So I imagine I need to record the sound, right? The sound recorder allows you to record. Yeah, there we go. Save the sounds. Okay, so I should be able to turn off the actual, the effect of the portal noise, which is nice because that will just drive me insane probably. So yeah, let's cook up some more glass because we're going to need a bit more probably in the future. Right, so we need to make some iron bars. We got any more iron in here? No. Okay, so we're going to have to do a little bit of sieving. Let's do some gravel so we can get some fuel for these furnaces. Okay, so I made the sound recorder, as you can see, and I understand how this works, I think. It's quite cool. It's quite weird. So the idea is that it's probably got like some sort of microphone built in it. But when you shift click, it goes red look. So it's kind of like looking around for sounds. And when, did you see that it like dropped down a little bit? That means it's picked up a sound. So there we go, a block grass step. So the idea would be to probably make the portal, I guess, here. I'm gonna lose my water, but what I can actually do, I've just been thinking as well, is make myself a sink, right? Because now I got access to a bucket, I can make an infinite water source in a block, basically. So yeah, I just need to get some more clay. Okay, we got quite a bit. So I've just moved my sink there. As you can see, this will be where the nether portal will go. So yeah, the problem here is I could probably place down the lava and do it manually, but I don't really want to because I'm probably going to make a mistake or something. I want to play it a bit more safer, really. I don't want to cause any issues. So what I'm actually going to do is make myself a stone barrel, okay? And just very quickly, we'll just put that on top of there, like so. And we'll fill this thing up with lava. And what I can do is put these like that. Maybe you be a piece of glass instead. There we go. And all I need to do is put a piece of water in there, and that will turn that into obsidian, look. So much like making the clay, I can just do this like this. And I want to go for 10 pieces, I reckon. So keep an eye on how many I'm actually doing here. So it's a bit more safer than me trying to, you know, juggle around lava in this tiny little box of a world we've got. There we go. Can I put that back in there? Yes, you can. That is really good. Nice. So the only problem here I've got now, though, is how am I going to light this thing? That's the only other issue I've got. Because if I look at a flint... Oh, is that... Can I type in a lighter? No. Now, there is something in here called an igniter. There it is. This thing. Which requires a flint and steel. But a flint and steel, I forgot about this, requires a steel. Would you believe it? A steel isn't actually that difficult to get, though. You can actually just make it inside the melter. But the problem with that is it's an alloy. So I need to actually go ahead and make this thing, probably, which is the porcelain alloy tank. Damn, I completely forgot about that. But anyway, let's get this kind of made. There's always one other thing, isn't there? Okay, so we're somewhat done of a nether portal, I would say. We're very close to doing it. We will be using the stone barrel again at some point, probably, to make loads of glass. This sound thingy, shall I just like put you up there in the corner? Right? And we have to keep that on me for now. Right, we're going to need this wooden barrel right next to this, probably, so we can make clay on demand, like that. And then this crushing table is a bit of a problem. Yeah, maybe just there. Oh god. Oh god, I love it. I love it. This is so fun. Okay, so right, steel is a bit of a no-no for them for a minute, but we need to make the alloy tank. Oh god. Okay. So how does this work again? Okay, so I've actually crafted up the alloy tank already, but I'll just read in here that it alloys liquids from adjacent porcelain tanks and melters. Well, I'm going to be using a melter, right? Place above a porcelain heater or tank to fuel. And this is exactly what I've actually done. So I've just made some more porcelain and I've cooked it into bricks. I've had to make 2 more tanks as well as another heater just to get a piece of steel, guys. The things I do, right? So yeah, I actually need some coal. Now, I don't know if I can use this. No. But can I actually recraft you into a coal block? No. Oh, yes you can. Yes you can. Okay, that's fine. So let's melt down some coal. Not enough heat. Oh yeah, because I put no lava in there, Dan. You idiot. I'm gonna say, what are you on about? Cool, so I got the coal, and I'm pretty sure I've actually made a boo-boo here. This needs to be in front, I would imagine, if we're alloying two things together on this part here, right? I would say. There we go. So then we just need to put some iron in here. We got 2 there. All this flint and steel, man. Oh, I love it. This is genius. We're getting to the nether, I swear. We're gonna get to the nether. There we go. Oh god. Right. I guess I could put more lava in there. This isn't so bad. I can use these as actual like storage for holding lava anyway. It's not like the end of the world here. Okay. I imagine that one will pour into that. They would just pour into it together. Is that what's going to happen? Oh, come on. The suspense is killing me, man. I just need to know if I'm going to get some steel out of this. Yes, it's worked. It's actually worked. Okay. The problem is I haven't actually got enough coal, so we need to put that one in as well, probably. How much is 1 ingot? Oh, yes, we got it. We got it. We got it, guys. Yes, we got 1 piece of steel. Boom. Nice. So now we just need the flint. And we're going in the nether. Oh, God. What? Nether unlocked, but it's not letting me light you. Oh, no. What have I done? Do I have to make the cake? No! How is this going to work, guys? What a cliffhanger. Oh, no. How am I supposed to make a cake without... Oh, dear. Oh, no. That is not working at all, is it? Don't worry, guys. I've got another solution, right? But you don't know until you try. So I wanted to try this before because technically it's a bit cheaper in a way to craft it like this, minus the actual flint and steel. But that's a bit of a bummer, right? It doesn't actually work. But I guess that's because we're in this like tiny cube, maybe? I'm not really too sure. But yeah, there's actually apples you can craft. Now, there's an overworld apple, and there's also a nether one, but there's also an end one as well. Now, technically, they're not that expensive. Maybe I should have made them anyway. But yeah, eat the apple and you'll be teleported to the nether, single use only. So I'm going to have to get myself an overworld one as well to get back. Now, apples are not a problem. We've got all of these. So should we just try this? The only issue I've got right now is that I probably need to make some more obsidian, but that's not really a problem, is it? We just need to get my barrel out again to obviously get the item as such, because I don't actually have a diamond pick, right? So yeah, I need to get myself another apple. I'm not really too sure what I'm doing. I'm just kind of thinking and talking at the same time. But while we're here, let's make ourselves an overworld apple. Now these things are quite cheap, really, when you think about it. They do actually give you a bit of hunger. I was about to say, I'm not too sure if they do or they don't. But yeah, let's have a bit of a clean up a minute, because Dan's a bit confused. Oh, that's a bit of a shame. I wasted a bit of time crafting all this stuff for that to not even work. But we don't know until we try, I guess, right? But anyway, there is my nether apple. Nice. So, before I do end the episode, we're going to eat it. We're going to try it and see what actually happens. So, again, a bit of a waste of resources, but it's worth testing before. Have I got enough to actually make an iron hammer, like a better one? Like a repaired one as such? Probably not. So I'm going to have to do a little bit of sieving before I go in. Okay, let's just have a quick little look and see what happens when I actually eat this apple. Yes, it's worked. Awesome. Okay, I can get to the nether that way. That's not a problem. The question is, where the hell am I going to spawn? Oh, God. I'm genuinely a bit scared. Oh God. Oh, God. Are you kidding me? No! That's why we don't play on hardcore, right? Jesus, man. Wow, that's a lovely spawn. Oh, dear. Okay. Now, the best bit about this mod pack is when you die, you get given a grave. So that's okay. I can obviously get back my stuff. Oh, this is quite cool. I get to actually see my build in here now. So I can actually rename this as my base. My base! Cool. Oh, I've got a reward as well. Reward received by Cleves. Okay, we get the actual grave dust. Okay, that's pretty cool. So how do I actually get in there? Because I actually don't have the tablet anymore. So that's going to be fun. Lock for other players. No. Oh dear. So as you can see, I got 16 personal shrinking devices on the wall. If I punch this, they would just pop off, which is really good. So now I should be able to get back to my base. There we go. Oh god. Oh dear. There goes my hopper. Oh god, this gas has ruined my life today. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm going to end the episode there. But we're back. Unfortunately, I had to put cheats on then, just because of that one little hiccup there. But, oh god, I'm going to have to break you as well, aren't I? So thanks to that gas, I've lost 2 hoppers, and I've got a lot of clearing up to do. But anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching, as always. And stay tuned for episode 2. I've had an absolute blast today playing this. And yeah, I hope that you guys have enjoyed watching it too. Sorry if it's quite long. I couldn't help it. I just got carried away, right? I just wanted to get to the nether. Anyway, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!